Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Out of Black Ink, and today we are continuing our journey with Professor Layton. So I just started up the game and we have our stories so far. Let's head in. A letter requesting help brings Professor Layton and his assistant Luke to the remote St. Mystery. After solving a puzzle, the pair are able to cross the drawbridge that leads into the village. Now Luke and Layton must go to Reynold Manor, residence of Lady Dadia, the author of the letter. Yeah, I stopped here last time. Wow, can you imagine living in such a massive place? Yeah, no. The garden's big, but there's not much to look at there. Yeah, we have to talk to him. I know that. And he's gonna give us a puzzle, so let's go right in and solve the first puzzle, I guess. And just who you might be. My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reynold Manor. Ah, yes. Oh, we've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But you have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be just another hooligan in a top hat. So how do I know you're the real Layton? I mean, the top hat and the crew neck is like distinct. There's like no one else having this type of style. Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow. Surely you aren't going to go through this after an insult like that. Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me if you see if I am the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Here we go! First puzzle of the day, number 7, wolves and chicks. 50! Really? Straight up 50? Oh, this is a classic in the Layton game. This will appear more often, like these type of games with the floating part. Load animals onto the raft by dragging them over the stylus. The raft can carry a maximum of 2 animals at once. When your raft holds one or more animals, select your stylus to move it to the opposite shore. The raft can't move without at least 1 animal on board. Okay. Now in the instructions. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chickens seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks and you have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished as few as 11 moves. Okay, so you have endless moves, but it says you can do it in 11 ones. So we are gonna try that, but let's go ahead. So first off, I will totally first bring the wolves over there, because you always have to have more chicks. So we can bring you over, and since I cannot move without one, I will bring another one over. And then I will go ahead and bring... Oh! It straight up says... Oh, okay. I don't remember exactly. What? I think the path is right, like, to do the 2 wolves first, since these are the main in question. I'm thinking like I'm actually practically doing the exact same moves as before, you know, so there's like no real solution I'm doing right now, which makes sense, you know. Let's say this. Yeah, if I scoot the chickens over, let me actually get them over there again. Oh, I got it! Oh my god, I got it. I got it! Woo! And 11 moves.
Luke,
oh my god, I'm
my
so
answer.
proud of myself right now. Woo! Oh my god.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Whew. If you want to read this, you have to pause. I will not read everything, actually. Read it out loud. 11 trips, and I did that. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. I bet everyone. I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right, this way, please. So we are gonna go over this river with the boat, like this long trip. Oh, we can just move. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go look for the coins, actually. Let's see. Should be some in the main, alright? Seriously? Where are the coins? I'm a sucker for coins. Where are they? Oh, another one. Oh no, what did I do? Wow, look at those flowers. They sure are pretty. Indeed they are. I'm sure someone put a lot of work into raising them. Oh, that reminds me. Would you like to hear a puzzle about raising flowers? Oh no, what did I do? Not again. I've had flashbacks from last time. You bet, Professor. Let's hear it. Oh, what is it? It's probably another one which has a lot of paper. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's not. We can manage to do that, right? Number 8, farm work. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate these. Oh, I hate these. Oh, it's only 20, so it should be normally solvable. Alfred and Roland have been hired by a farm to sow flower seeds. They've been assigned 10-acre plot of land and split it in half so they can work independently. Roland starts from the east and Alfred starts from the west. Alfred can plow the land at a rate of 20 minutes per acre. Roland takes 40 minutes to plow, but sows seeds at 3 times the speed Alfred does. If sowing seeds on the 10 per acre pays 100 euros, how much of that money should go to Roland? It takes longer, but it's 3 times faster. What can you input? Okay. So it 20 minutes per acre. And can you like? Oh, I can write. Okay, so he gets like 20, and he's 40, but he sows seeds at 3 times the speed Alfred does. So. Doesn't mean like you have to divide it by 3. Because he's faster. I mean 40 divided by 3. God, I'm so bad at math. 20. It's some sort of long number, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't make sense. 5 acre, which means that is rough. This is rough. This means a 5. This is so 20 times 5 is like 100. So he like takes 100 minutes, and oh, actually, let me actually do this. So he takes 200 minutes, but we divide it by 3. Oh, it's 66.6 infinite. So this is like 66. And he takes 100, so he takes like 40, he's 40% faster. So I think, I'm just gonna try it. I think since he is faster, I think he should take 60. Oh, this is gonna be totally wrong.
Well, here's my guess.
No, of course not.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
It's only 20 picarats, that's what's concerning me. Like, it isn't that hard, apparently. But I don't get it. Let's wait. The 2 workers receive 100 for the job and divide it according to the amount of work each person did. In this case, work refers to the number of acres each person seeded. I don't get it. Since work refers to the number of acres each person seeded, the amount of time each person took is an factor. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna Google it. I don't know. I don't have a clue. There will be moments like that more. Are you serious? Are you? Wow. I want to know the explanation. I want to know the explanation. Seriously. It says it's 50, so it's just split even. It doesn't matter how fast they are, I guess.
I got it.
What? Explain this to me.
Yes!
Each person did all the work on half the fits of the page. Oh my lord. This is so simple, but I'm thinking like too complicated. I think it's just like, that's the problem. I'm sad. And let me get across so I now can use the arrows. Is this the manor, Professor? Oh, now we get an overview. It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. It certainly seems like we've come to the right place. Chapter 1, Reinhardt Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhardt Manor to the east side of town. Chapter solved! Yes, finally I did something. The Professor and Luke finally arrive at Reinhardt Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yeah, please. Yes, sir. It's time for looking for hint coins again. Let's go in. Let's see what they have to say. But there you are. Welcome to Reinhardt Manor. Thank you for coming. I'm Matthew, butler and servant of the Reinhardt family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. Ah, but before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Madame has a stranger's sense of property sometimes. The match, hold it by its center and drag it. To rotate a match, touch one of its center and drag it out. Whee! Okay. Oh, we have this type of puzzles. One poor pooch. Oh, I remember this one. I'm sorry. I already remember what I have to do. It has to lay flat and look dead. Oh, I removed the one. I moved the wrong one. So sorry. This one goes there. And this one goes there. As you can tell, like, it's from the bird's view. On top. I remember this puzzle, like, as a picture. That's why I immediately knew what I had to do.
Every puzzle has an answer.
God, this pinch. Be aware of your surroundings when you drive. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of this request. Now please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting. Let's go. Actually, I keep on pressing into puzzles. This is like, is this my destiny? Professor, look at these paintings on the wall here. Oh, that's a guy. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhardt pictured there. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? I know it. I mean, yeah, he also knows. The two portraits next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now that all that's left of it is that small scrap, I mean. Crap. Alright, this one's easy. The painting option is enter the trunk. You can sample the fragment and open there. Access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, then tap the painting button. So this is a piece of that old painting then. How interesting. Okay. Why? Why is there many exclamation marks? Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke, so why don't you give this puzzle a go? I can see it, I can tell it already. Yeah, it's gonna be one. Okay. Alphabet. Level 10. Alright, here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A, and the letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one, so what's the last letter of the alphabet? There's a hint, it isn't Z. The thing is, like, it says about the letter you need to worry about is the last one. The last one. So it has something to do with what you see. Oh. I'm also thinking maybe it's what's the last letter of the alphabet. Maybe it's T. Or it's E. The last letter is Z in this one, but it says it isn't Z, so I think I don't want to use a hint again. I'm just thinking like this is like has to do with the wording of the sentence, so it means like it's actually a letter which is in this sentence, I guess. It's an E or T, maybe? Maybe on the screen. I think this is just for show, like this is a P. I'm gonna use one hint, please. That isn't the answer, though it might seem like that. That's a very big hint. What do you mean? See, that's what I mean. I think it's T. Because they said the letter P after P isn't Q, it's H. And here you have PH, so alphabet. I'm saying T. I'm saying T, girl. I'm saying T, alphabet. The last letter.
How does this sound?
As at alphabet. Okay. My thoughts were right.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm glad. I mean, yeah, I didn't want to use hint coins. Yeah. But that second hint was really helpful in confirming my suspicion that it was actually that. How did you like the puzzle, Luke? I hope it has prepared you for tackling more difficult puzzles. Hopefully. I want to get like every puzzle there is, I guess. Please make your way to the second floor. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not used to that. But no matter if they have a puzzle or not, it will always be the exclamation mark. Different animation sound, so you know it's like not a question being asked. So yeah. Oh my god, these people. Oh my.
Oh? Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
What are you doing? Come back, sweetie!
Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster! Whatever is the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. Your Claudia? Sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby. Matthew. God, there's so many people right now. Let's look at hint coins. The chandelier. What's with it? Look, there's a puzzle hidden there, Professor. Is it? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing a puzzle hanging there. What? 110? Oh, we skipped. Oh, wait, that's easy. You can change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match. Yes, I can. Let me quickly. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that because it's obvious.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah, we are doing
I did it! Yes!
I mean, it's also only 20 picarats, so it makes sense. And this is like old classic. Piece of cake. Now let's find more puzzles. So who should we talk to first? Actually, are there only 2 hint coins in each room? I'm not used to that. You're Professor Layton, yes? My name is Gordon. I'm among those who requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's possibly the best to do as Lady Dahlia says. My name is Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton? I thought you'd have more sense. Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It should have proved difficult for a man of your ability. Yes, if you're as good as they say, this shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. Bring it on. 11. Arc and line. Also only 20. Oh, I hate this. This is math. There's so much math. And the earlier Professor Layton ones. Oh, I hate it. And it's inches too, because it's American version, so I don't have any clue what inches are, actually. As shown in the diagram below, you have 1/4 of a circle. Yeah. Within a circle, a rectangle, which touches the edge of the circle at point D. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal? This is basic math. This is actually basic math. So, we have 5 inches here. We do have 10 inches here. And isn't it like just 10 times 10 plus 15 equates, because if you do this, like you have side A, side B, and side C, so you have like this triangle, and you want to know the line from A to C. So I think it's actually 10 plus 5, which is 15, which would be 15 inches for this one. Oh, is it like, is there maybe a division? Times, like, by 2? I cannot write there anymore. By 2. Like, if it's 15 divided by 2, it would be 7.5. So this is all 10. I'm sorry, this whole thing is 10. Not like without this one. Should we just throw in 7.5? Come on. Oh, we can. We cannot even put a... We cannot even put commas in there, so... Maybe it's 8 then? Let's put in 8.
Luke, here's my answer.
It's not 8. How surprising.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Look at these things again. You shouldn't have to do any difficult calculations to get the answer. I mean, it didn't do difficult calculations. That's not it. So, seriously, like, this is 10. This is 10. This is 5. And you have side A, B, C. Let's look. So I'm saying it's 9 or 15. If it's neither of them, well. As I said, you literally like see it that it's a flippin' straight line, you know? I'm so mad right now. It's seriously just 10.
Luke, here's my answer.
I cannot.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Well, it does make perfect sense. Ho ho, it appears that you're the real deal, Professor. I wouldn't say that. Like, not me. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind for puzzles. A lesser man than myself might consider jealousy to be a reasonable response. Anyhow, you're not going to get a word out of Dahlia right now, so you might as well do as she says. Okay. Just talk to him. Okay, we'll talk to both. Madam, what is it? What in the world happened? My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room? I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam. Oh, you're just useless, are you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you? Your baby, madam? If you are referring to that white cat, I saw it run door a moment ago. What? And you simply stood there and let her go? Well, she is a cat. They are animals. After all, animals must run about from time to... You fool! She's not just a cat. She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold. She's a delicate flower, and she's simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew, I need to find Claudia and bring her back immediately. About this little inheritance from of yours, Lady Dahlia. It can wait. Can't you see that we have a more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her, and you didn't. So you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back. Sending the professor off to find a silly cat? The nerve. Who do you think you are? Haha. Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madame, if you excuse us, we have a cat to track down. Thank you, but please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower, even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much to her. Noise okay. Chapter 2, The Fugitive Feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Search St. Mystery for the runaway feline. Yes, saving. I'm gonna go ahead and find Claudia. I'm just gonna go, I guess. Yeah, okay. I can just leave. There you are. Professor, there she is. Meow! I remember her always jumping off. We can't stop now, let's give chase. Luke. I think these are like coughing sounds. Bless the birds! It looks like the engine blew out. So this is St. Mystery. The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old... Escaped, I'm so sorry! Oh Layton, you ridiculous dandy. You just wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine. Amazing appearance. Love this guy. Have you seen her? Oh, it's you, Mr... Please, call me Raymond. Can I be of some assistance? As a matter of fact, yes, Raymond. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about? Oh, do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few moments ago. If that's the case, I sure wish he'd bothered to catch her before she ran away. Well, I mean, it's obvious that she ran to town, like where else would she go? Hey girl, what's up? You here again? You need something? You do, don't you? Yep, I can see in your face. You're an open book, is what you are. Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago, did you? The fluffy white killer? Yeah, I think she ran toward the town square. Yep, she went that way. I see, thank you. Think nothing of it, buddy. If only all questions were that easy to answer, well then. I'll be off now. Would have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy. Shall we head for the town square then? Indeed, let's be off. Hold on, let's take a look at what's behind the blue door. Do you see it? That blue door over there appears to be open a crack. Care to take a look inside? That blue door, you mean? Let's go in there. Oh, I know that this candle is, it's a puzzle. I know that. Seats, okay. There's something I find very charming about this chair. Oh, that reminds me, Luke. Have you heard of this one before? Have you heard of this one before? Which chair? Also about stackable chairs, right? A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chairs designs labeled A through E are being considered, but out of the designs, only one chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which chair is it? It is E because you can stack it. I know that for sure.
I think I've got it.
Hopefully.
Professor, I've solved it.
Yeah, as you can see, it's stackable. Well done, I suppose this puzzle was too easy for you, my boy. Oh, I found a painting scrap. Nice. Usually clocks are a big warning sign. There's usually like a puzzle hidden there. And we do the lamp. I knew the candle was a puzzle, so... Look here, my boy, this extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. How many are left? It's 10 picarats. 10 candles stand burning in the dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back in on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do we have left in the end? I love this. 10. We have 10. Oh, this is very bad. We have 10 candles. 2 go out because of the breeze. You check in again, 1 more goes out. Am I too dumb? Oh. It's 3. The ones who were
Well, here's my guess.
extinguished.
I
Oh
did
man,
it.
what
Yes.
is wrong with my brain today? Oh no. Of course, because they all melt down. But of course the 3 which extinguished will not. Oh my god, my brain. Diving too deep into the input can cause misconceptions. Yeah. I'm there. So that's everything, right? Because I clicked on everything at the blue door. Well, yeah. Hey you two, help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle. What seems to be the problem, sir? Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge while I was on a break. Huh. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, that chowderhead made off with my only bridge crank. Huh. Oh dear. So you mean to say... You got it, buddy. Until that thing shows up, no one is getting in or out of town. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. Huh. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this anyhow? Oh yeah. I found this doodad on the street when I was out looking for my crank. Got any idea what it is? Oh, I remember this. It's a puzzle. It's a robot. The gizmos option is managed in the menu. Just return to open it, then tap the gizmos icon. From here, try to sample the various mechanical parts you've gathered around town. There you are. Aha, fluffy cheek, purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt about it, that's Claudia. Good eye, Luke. Now that we've located her, the question at hand is how to get about catching her. Leave this to me, Professor. Alright. Ah yes, I've forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then. Hey Claudia, hey girl. Yeah, he's gonna scratch him. Aye! Luke, are you alright? I'm sorry, I wasn't much help. Professor, she's far feistier than I imagined. It's hilarious. Oh man. Let's go into my trunk. Let's go gizmos. The gizmos are real. Type 1 to snap into place. Just a second you ask. That's a secret. Well, this is part of its tail. Right. We have the painting thing. Touch a piece of the paint to go through the screen. And you can place your secret piece. You can also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. Return to the selection screen for the placement screen at any time by tapping switch. Move piece in the placement screen with your stylus. Grab the piece in a circle that appears to slide the piece around. If you touch a piece outside the circle, you can rotate it by the piece down a cycle with your stylus. Find out how many pieces reassemble the picture. When you put the whole painting back together, something good will happen. Oh, that's a corner. I don't know where that corner belongs. I'm gonna put there. The other one is like not corner piece, so... Mysteries. We have the noise. While the professor was meeting with Lady Dahlia, Rainer Manor was rocked by a noise so loud it shook the walls of the mansion and scared off Claudia. What could be the source of that noise? Someone has stolen the crank that controls St. Mystery's drawbridge. The soul put portal in and out of town. Until the crank is recovered, there's no way to leave the town. Why would somebody want to steal a drawbridge crank? I don't know. In journaling, we have one more. Chasing Claudia. A thunderous noise rang out during my conversation with Lady Dahlia. The din was so deafening that it caused her cat, Claudia, to run off. Losing a cat put Lady Dahlia in quite a temper, so we have taken on the rather irritating task of chasing a wayward feline. But enough of cats. Just, what was that noise? I don't know. We're gonna save. And this is wrapping up for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode again, and we are continuing soon enough.